What is going on, guys? Kids here and welcome back to a brand new video. And today I have made the top 10 list of the best parkour maps ever in Fortnite. Like you already know, I have made the top 7 list of the hardest maps and the easiest for beginners for parkour maps. So if you're interested in them, check those videos out. But with that said, today you will see the best, most creative ones, the most unique ones, the maps that are really hard, and the newest ever released ones. So you'll be able to do parkour in a kingdom, huge castle, in a 1v1 death race. As well, on top of all that, you'll be able to go through portals and complete even parkour maps in a maze run. And like per usual, guys, stick till the end of this video because for every map I'll give you a specific review and a code, so you know which ones are good for you. Having said that, let's get right into it. So taking a look at the first map, this one is in a huge kingdom, so you can see about 2 to 3 castles. It's a huge parkour map, 10 to 15 levels in general. There are no respawn points or no checkpoints whatsoever, so it's kind of hard, but still it shouldn't be too hard and not too easy, so the medium, aka the average level. The most interesting thing is the design itself, because you'll be able to go and do parkour through ruins. In every tower there'll be as well unique things like boost pads, jump pads, and other stuff that you'll be able to use and do parkour with. No redeploy or no gliders allowed whatsoever. So guys, if you're interested to play parkour with your friends or by yourself, are you looking for a really good design and a huge map and not too hard, this is definitely the one for you. The next map is entirely made out of traps, bounce pads, and in a huge maze. So every level will be a bit different. This one is not too hard but not too easy either. The most fun part about this one, like I previously mentioned, is in a maze, so you'll need to find out the exit, the next levels. And of course you will need to be lookout from traps, jump pads and bounce pads, which will try to slow you down or kill you. The good thing is that for every level there'll be a respawn point, so whenever you die you again can respawn. Sadly, this is a single player map, so if you're looking for all alone time and play parkour, this is definitely a really good map for that. Taking a look at the next map, this one has been submitted through my comment section. So guys, if you're content creators or aka map developers yourself who are making this type of maps, definitely if you have some free codes, put them in comment section down below. I'll check them out. If they are worth and really good, I'll put them in the top 10 lists. But having said that, this is a huge map. Every level is a bit different. It's about 10-15 levels. Each of them have unique design and specific thing that you'll need to achieve to go through them. Of course, every level will have a specific respawn point. In my opinion, the unique aspect is that every level is designed a bit differently, so from different blocks. Personally, I really enjoy playing with different blocks that I cannot see ever in Battle Royale. So by that, making the game a bit more colorful with a bunch of more blocks and different parkour elements, which can make this map really fun. Taking a look at the next map, this one, for design, 10 out of 10. It's in a huge castle, aka prison. If you have ever played or watched my previous videos about Temple Run, this is some sort of same thing, just with a different design and different parkour elements. Of course, on top of all that, this is really hard, no respawn points whatsoever, so whenever you die, that's it, you start again. The main objective is to get out of this prison, equip the plane, and be free. So in the 5th place is one of the hardest maps ever. So first things first, it has a cache at the beginning of the map that there is like a small block which you need to get through to start the map itself. So you will need to figure out that thing, but going out from there, there'll be interesting things like traps, bounce pads, jump pads. Of course, every level will be unique and different. Huge map, and like I previously mentioned, the hardest map from all these 10 maps combined. And on top of all that, it has as well a prize pool, so if you're interested in that, whenever you enter the map's code, all the information should pop up on the rift. So if you're looking for the hardest map ever for parkour, this is definitely the one for you. Going over to the next one, this is the most unique map that I have ever seen. It's entirely made out of portals and different and weird actually blocks. There's about 30 levels and each of them is really weird in my opinion and different. At the beginning you'll start easy, and going further and further into next levels it will get harder and harder. If you're looking for a tunnel vision map with interesting blocks, interesting things that you'll need to find out by yourself to go through the next level, try to do crazy jumps and just crazy parkour in general, then yeah, this is definitely the map for that. And the next map has the most unique design of all of them. It's a Temple Run 2.0 in a Chinese town, so again, not the hardest but not the easiest, so the average level. Every parkour level will be different, but no respawning whatsoever, so whenever you die, that's it. The most interesting thing is the Chinese town design itself and the upsky limit parkour. So yeah, this map will feel like a really crazy ride, and even at the end you'll meet the pyramid which you will need to go through. But with that said, if you like jumping away from electric fences, ice skating, and just the temple run itself theme, then this is definitely the map for that. Taking a look at one of the last maps, this one is a 1v1 specific arena. So everything is really simple, both of you start at the beginning and the winner wins. The parkour map has been duplicated, so both of you will face the same difficulty and the same experience, of course. The higher and further you'll go into the map itself, the harder it will get. But don't worry, whenever you go up the stairs, so up the sky limit, you'll see checkpoints. So whenever you die, you go again and try to beat your enemy. This map has everything: parkour maze running, puzzle map, element, parkouring while being on the ground, on the sky, using jump pads, bounce pads, grapplers, and basically every single thing that you could think of. Taking a look at the next map, this one is the most simple ones from all of these maps combined. It has simple parkour elements like every map has, bunch of traps, bounce pads, boost pads, every level has checkpoints. So mainly I would use this map if you're really bad at parkour and want to train yourself and you really enjoyed it, the deathrun Scissors 2.0, then this map is definitely the duplicate of this, just with different levels and a bit easier difficulty. In my opinion, really fun single player parkour map. And taking a look at the last map, this one is the most colorful one, and 90% this will be a ice skating, but every level will be different. So in one you'll see like colorful blocks with traps, in another one you'll need to use grapplers, the next one will be a huge maze with bunch of doors, and if you go through the wrong one, that's it, you start over. But again, a huge map with really huge variety, colorful blocks, and let's be honest, what else would we want in a parkour map? It has every single parkour type that you would think of. But with that said, I really appreciate you for watching and I hope you enjoyed. This was my top 10 best parkour map list ever in Fortnite Creative. Like per usual guys, comment in comment section down below the next top 10 list that you want me to make or any future video improvements. Click like on this video if you enjoyed it. And on top of all that, don't forget to click subscribe to keep up to date with every video that I make, which is every single day. And guys, if you're interested in the hardest parkour maps, the easiest, the ones for beginners to train in, free-for-all maps, racing maps, escape rooms, puzzle maps, or anything like that, I have made all of those lists already, so check them out under my channel. Hope you enjoyed it. My name is Kaid, signing out. Have a good day. See you tomorrow. Peace.
Yo, I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you. Come along and see it's true, but the